ago, Prohibition ended, and the bar behind me was one of the first to bring in the good news. Tonight they're celebrating the anniversary. Let's go check it out. Jeff Hanford, the general manager of Cha Cha Cha. Tell me about tonight's celebration.
So tonight we're, celebrating the history of the bar. McCarthy's was opened the day that Prohibition ended, so 80 years ago today.
But you guys are Cha Cha Cha, so how come there's still that connection there?
The owners of Cha 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 bought this place. One owner's Cuban, the other one's Puerto Rican. The Puerto Rican owner's wife is of Irish descent, and he got to know the family that he was purchasing the bar from, and got to know a little history of all the things that have gone on in this bar, so he wanted an Irish bar. The other owner still wanted a Cha Cha Cha's, so we ended up with Cha 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 at Original McCarthy's. So it's kind of an Irish bar with Cuban food.
Tonight I'm a flapper and just kicking up my heels and celebrating the original McCarthy's bar.
Cha Cha Cha, Original McCarthy's, it has an Irish history to it. And I've been told you are a bit of an Irish historian, yes? Can you please tell me a little bit about the history here?
Sure. I mean, the thing to know is that the Mission District is really the center of the Irish community 80 years ago, and really 50 years ago, and up to even 20 years ago. San Francisco is an Irish town. I mean, we walk on Geary Boulevard, we walk on O'Farrell Street, we walk on all these beautiful streets named after Irish people, but the history of it isn't broadly known. But tonight is about making that history known. Original McCarthy's is really sort of the epicenter in many regards of the Irish community at that time, up until really Cha 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 took it over. But even still, I just was speaking with a colleague earlier today who said he hadn't been here in 30 years, but he went to high school with the daughters of the guy who opened it. And so the people are still here who patronized it so many years ago, and still consider it part of their neighborhood, part of their story. And so, in part, here we are honoring the Prohibition, the overturning of the Prohibition 80 years ago, but we're also honoring the people of the neighborhood and the people of the community 80 years ago, 50 years ago, 30 years ago, and today.
Well, that was fun. This is Courtney Kieran reporting for Mission Local.